Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Melinda exposed, Sloan vanishes, Montana manhunt, Bonnie Skewed support Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 27, 2024 are then. Anticipate the walls to start closing in on Melinda Trask, Tina Huang. Coming up on Days of Our Lives, Sloan Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, vanishes as Nicole Walker DiMera, Ariane Zucker, enjoys being a mama to Jude Brady, Oliver McClarty. Bonnie Lockhart Kiriakis, Judy Evans, has no issue with Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, going after Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, plutocrat. Plus, there's a manhunt in Montana. Melinda Trask exposed DOOL spoilers for the week of May 27 reveal that Melinda is just getting back what she lost. Melinda was always a hard-nosed murderer of justice as the quarter attorney. Still, Melinda could be too tough when she wasn't willing to make deals to save people, indeed youthful children. Over the times, suckers have learned about Melinda's complex layers and heartbreaking history. After losing her job as the DA, Melinda got into crime by helping Sloan with her stolen baby. Now that Melinda has her job back as DA, Sloan is fractured. Since the relinquishment was fake and Melinda was the attorney, she could face lots of questions. It could also put Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, in yet another justice system complication. Paulina just might be forced to hire E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, back. Sloan Peterson Brady vanishes over with Sloan, she'll evaporate. EJ offered Sloan millions to tell Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, that the baby belongs to Nicole, which is true. Still, EJ doesn't want Nicole knowing that Eric is the real father. Now that Sloan has lost the baby as well as Eric, she knows captivity is coming. So, Sloan will vanish. Montana manhunt Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of May 27 reveal that Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, and Lucas Horton, Brian DeTillo, arrive in Montana to search for Clyde Weston, James Reed. Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, gives clones of Clyde's Black Book to John Black, Drake Hodgson, and Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols. DOOL spoilers, week of May 27, 2024 Maggie Horton Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers, informs Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, and Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, about her engagement to Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos. Bonnie has no problem with Teresa getting part of the Kiriakis fortune. Maggie and Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, Bandy Family and Marriages. John and Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, support Eric. Nicole and Sloan have a fierce showdown. Marlena advises Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, about an intervention for Everett Lynch aka Robert Bobby Stein, Blake Barris. Alex tells Marlena about sleeping with both Teresa and Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke. Also, Eric confronts Leo Stark, Greg Rickard. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of May 27, 2024? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flash back to keep watching The Cleaner on Peacock to find out what happens coming. Theo Penglis addresses behind the scenes drama on soap Days of Our Lives, DOOL. Spoilers indicate suckers haven't seen Tony DiMera in a long while, and actor Theo Penglis lately blazoned after 4 decades, he's officially departed with The Cleaner. He was last on the day drama in June 2023. He lately talked with Soaps.com about some confidentially drama with James E. Riley, former DOOL head pen. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Theo Penglis's rocky relationship with James E. Riley. During the interview, Penglis notes that he and Riley weren't always on the same runner. Theo notes, well, James Riley wasn't a veritably nice Joe. He liked me a lot for the first time. And also, there was a bit of a sabotage that went on, behind the scenes, because I was popular on the show. There was another actor and an actress who wanted to see me go. Days of Our Lives spoilers Theo Penglis addresses behind the scenes drama on soap. Theo didn't reveal the names of the actor and actress, but did try to defend his name when gossip got out of control. There was a case where a scuttlebutt went around that he didn't like Riley's jotting. He states, about the gossip, I said his dialogue and his stories were crap. That's not what I do. So, when I got called up to the directors, they said, "Oh my God, what did you say?" James Riley called up screaming that he's going to kill you off and that you said that his scripts were crap. Panglis reveals that he no way said a word about the headpen scripts. Still, that's when he set about he was going to be killed off within stories. At that point, Theo's mama and Pater had passed within 4 days of each other, so Riley awaited some months before fully writing his character off the oil. As suckers know, that wasn't the last time Days observers saw Theo, and as time wore on, he returned to the show multiple times. He goes on to say, "When he was fired, I was called back. But, sorely, every time Riley was hired back to the show, he lay off Theo's character. Panglis notes, he killed me 3 times. Every time he came back, he kill me. DOOL spoilers, what's Theo Panglis is up to now? Panglis is still busy working, but in different diligence. He's releasing a new cookbook that details refections he's participated with fellow Hollywood musketeers over the times, called Luring Celebrities, One Mess at a Time. He also has a podcast named Theo Panglis's The Lost Treasures. During each show, he explores Greek history. Felicity debuts, Chanel's Decision, Maggie's Vengeance, Julie's Good News. Chanel Dupree, Mara, Raven Bowens, makes a decision about the baby. Maggie Horton Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, puts her vengeance scheme in stir. Coming up on Days of Our Lives, Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, receives welcome news. Meanwhile, Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, asks Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, to move into the manse. Days of Our Lives spoilers, Felicity debuts. DOOL spoilers for Wednesday, May 22nd reveal that Felicity will debut. The actress as well as the characters has down pattern. The actress is also a cancer survivor, which led to her having about 30 surgeries as a youthful child, including a spinal emulsion. It's teased that Felicity might help Chanel and Johnny Mara, Carson Boatman, make a decision about the baby. Suckers recall that Chanel mentioned Felicity to Johnny lately. Felicity seems to have an obsession on baking and Chanel plans on hiring her when she's old enough. So, perhaps Chanel and Felicity will strike up a discussion. Maybe Felicity will help Chanel make her mind up about the gestation. Trending. DOOL spoilers. EJ's shocking move as Jude's new dad, drama unfolds as Sloan lies to Eric. DOOL spoilers, Maggie Horton Kyriakis vengeance on Wednesday, May 22nd. Suckers can also anticipate Maggie Horton Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, to put her vengeance scheme in stir. Maggie knows the verity about Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos. Still, con man is ignorant that the ploy is formally over. Now, what will Maggie do to discipline Constantine? Days of Our Lives spoilers, Julie Williams. Good news. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, May 22nd reveal that Julie will get some good news. Julie will find out that the family can eventually move back into the Horton house. This will be great news for Julie, Doug Williams, Bill Hayes, Chad Mara, Billy Flynn, Thomas Mara, Carrie Christopher, and Charlotte Mara, Oakley and Olivia Rondeau. Trending. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Explosive DNA test results uncover EJ's maternity taradiddle. Tate and Holly prove Eric's the father.